All right, so let's take a look at the Copper by Richmond American Homes. And as you walk in, you can see pretty long, narrow hallway, but the ceilings are pretty tall, maybe 10, 12 feet. You can see that. To your left, you've got a small closet. And then if you go further to the left and around the corner here, you've got your first bedroom. And there's the closet for that bedroom. And then as you come out, you've got bathroom, beautiful cabinets, and the tile is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that well, but that tile is beautiful. You've got a nice tub, and it's tile throughout the house. Then you've got your second bedroom. And it's about the same size, probably 10 by 10. When we get back to the office, I'll show you the floor plan. If you're new to the channel, my name is Vince Rain. I'm a local realtor here in Central Florida. If you have any questions or would like to schedule an appointment to check out one of these beautiful homes, feel free to contact me. My number is 863-220-8260, or you can fill out the contact form at talkwithvince.com. That's talkwithvince.com, and I'll be happy to get a hold of you, and let's see if we can connect. All right, let's move on. All right, so now as we come through here, this is what they call flex space. So this can be used as a little den area or, a kid's playroom, however you want to use it. It's a really nice space. Now, at one point, they used to wall this in as an option and turn this into another bedroom, so a fourth bedroom. They're not doing that anymore, but you could still do that if you wanted to have a contractor come out, wall this in and put a door and put a closet, you've got another bedroom. All right, so as we come around, there is another closet here in the hallway. Okay. And then as we go to our right, you've got like a little butler station. Then you've got your HVAC. So that's your air handler. And then you've got your laundry room. Okay. Now we come around this way, and let's go ahead and take a look at the master. So the master bedroom is nice and large. Hope you get a good idea for what that looks like. And then you've got this really cool sliding barn door here. You've got a really nice shower. And the tile, again, is really nice. Super, super nice tile. You've got your water closet. And then, my gosh, this is an awesome closet here. This is an awesome master bedroom closet. This walk-in closet is huge. And then, of course, you've got your twin sinks, okay, and your cabinets. And you've got plenty of room in the cabinets. Now, these are not soft close doors, okay, which would have been a nice touch. But overall, super, super nice. And let's see if I can give you a little bit better look at the bedroom. Okay, so now we come back around the hallway, and to the right as you leave the master, you've got your dining area. And if you look out here, you've got a really nice patio. And then you've got your living room. Lots of sunshine. Lots of light coming in. You've got a lot of natural light with the windows, the way that they have everything laid out. And then you've got a really beautiful kitchen. And this kitchen is huge. Comparatively speaking, some of the other homes that we've looked at, the kitchen has not been that big. So you've got this wonderful island and plenty of space here. plenty of space with your range and oven. Really deep pantry. And then as you come around here, of course, you've got a very deep sink, which if you've ever washed big pots, you know that a deep sink is like a necessity. At least in my house it is. And dishwasher. Refrigerator, and the other appliances are included. And so this is just a beautiful home. Now I know everybody has been waiting to see the garage. So let's go take a look at the garage.
Garage door open.
So here we have the Ultra Garage. This garage pretty much encompasses the 2 cars here in front of me. And then as you come around, you've got your RV parking. So the ceiling is probably 30 feet in the RV section, maybe a little bit taller. And so this is just an enormous garage. You've got plenty of room for toys, you've got plenty of room for your RV, you've got plenty of room for pretty much anything that you want to put in here. It's hard to describe just how big this garage is, but it is absolutely behemoth. So that is our tour. From here, we're going to head back to the office. We're going to talk a little bit about the home, show you the floor plan, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Eagle Lake and what's around it. So I'll meet you at the office in just a couple. We just looked at the Copper at Sutton Preserve, which is a Richmond American home. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a 2-car garage and a giant RV garage. It is on the market right now at, and it's 1,766 square feet, and it's on the market at $409,260. There are only 3 left. There's a model home. I think there's 4 really. I think there's a model home, the one that we looked at, and I think they've got 3 more coming out. The first one that'll be done, aside from, of course, the model's already there, but the first one that'll be done in February, like late January, early February. They are giving away a good bit as far as interest rates go. They're going to buy down your interest rate for 2 years, basically. You're going to get 3.5% FHA the first year. You're going to get 4.5% FHA the second year, and then you're going to get 5.5%. I can't even talk today. 5.5% FHA the third year. And so that's kind of what they're offering, plus an additional $10,000 to go towards, closing costs, down payment, whatever. So you're getting a pretty good deal. And I think that the part of this home that to me is a showstopper is that RV garage and the fact that it's a single-story home. So to get that much room, a single-story home, and also an RV garage is pretty doggone cool. So let's take a look at the floor plan, and then we'll move on and take a look at Lake Alfred. All right, so this is the layout for the Copper. You've got your 2-car garage here, which is about a little over 40 feet long. You've got your RV garage, which is a little over 38 feet long and about 14 and a half feet wide. And then the garage itself is about 10 feet wide. And so you've got a lot of room that you can play with here. Now, this flex room, that used to be something that they did, and they stopped doing it earlier this year. They used to have this plan as either a 4-bedroom or a 3-bedroom. Now it's only a 3-bedroom. They stopped doing the customizations that they used to do. So you could more than likely turn that flex space into a 4th bedroom if you'd like. Just have to make sure that you have a door to it, a lockable door, and you have a closet space. So if you added in a closet and a door, you could probably be looking at a 4th bedroom. But right now they're doing it as a 3-2. Now, this is a 1,766 square foot home, and again, it's $409,260. And we've already talked about some of the things they're putting into it, but this is a really nice home, and I think that when you look at it overall, you're getting a lot for the money. I know that the great room isn't the biggest. I get that. But that's not the real attraction here. The real attraction is to have that RV garage. And so if you're good with that, you like this layout, you like this plan, let me know. I'll be more than happy to, talk to you a little bit more about it. And maybe we can get out there and take a look at it ourselves. Let's talk a little bit about Eagle Lake. Eagle Lake is a very small community. Okay. When you are looking at where Eagle Lake is, and I'm going to back out of the map here a little bit so you can see. Bartow is here, Lakeland is up here, Winter Haven and Lake Alfred and Auburndale are here. So it kind of sits in that cluster around them. But it is a small, small town. The closest thing you've got to Eagle Lake is really Winter Haven. If you were coming in from Bartow Executive Airport, heading north on 17, you would go through Eagle Lake. And if you'll notice, I mean, there's not that much to it. There's just not a whole lot to it. You've got a couple of small businesses here. I've got a Dollar Tree. Blackburn's barbecue is really, really good. So if you really wanted some good barbecue, that would be a great place to start. Of course, you've got Eagle Lake Park. You've got some schools and baseball park, and a few other little things. But really, if you wanted to go any place to do anything outside of Eagle Lake, you would be looking at going into Winter Haven and heading down. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Heading down Cypress Gardens Boulevard. There we go, right here. So heading down Cypress Gardens Boulevard, there you're going to find, where most everything is. So, you've got restaurants, you've got Walmart, you've got, pretty much everything you would expect in a medium-sized town within about 5 to 10 minutes from you in Eagle Lake. So I think that's really the draw, is that you're close enough to town that you kind of have the ability to do whatever you want. You're within about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes of Lakeland. You're about 10 minutes away from Winter Haven. And, you're close enough to get to wherever you want to be. Now, let's talk a little bit about what's around Eagle Lake, because I think that's going to be really important. For you guys that are golfers, or you guys and girls that are golfers, you're about 30 minutes away from most of the golf courses. Now, I'm going to list these off, and I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these are going to be public. Some of these are going to be private. But you've got Lake Ashton Golf Club. You've got Lake Best Golf Club, Cypress Woods Golf Club, or Cypress Woods Golf and Country Club. You've got the Country Club of Winter Haven, Willowbrook Golf Course, Southern Dunes Golf and Country Club, Hamptons Golf Course, and the Club at Eaglebrook. When it comes to boat ramps, which I know, a lot of us are boaters. We love being in the Winter Haven area. We love being in the Chain of Lakes area. And so you've got the Eagle Lake, of course, Eagle Lake boat ramp, and then you've got the Lake McLeod boat launch. So those are the two public access boat launches in the area around Eagle Lake. Now, for all you pickleheads, you're about 15 minutes from Bartow Pickleball. You're about 12 minutes from Winter Haven City Tennis Court, and you're about 40 minutes from Lake Parker pickleball courts. So for all you pickleheads, you've got a few opportunities to do stuff that you like to do. If you're wondering about hospitals in the area, you've got the Winter Haven Hospital, you've got the Lakeland Regional Health, and you've got Advent Health in Lake Wales. I've said this in another video. I'm going to say it again. The two best hospitals here are Advent Health in Lake Wales, as well as Lakeland Regional Health. A lot of bad things have come, as far as my understanding, from my sister-in-law, who was an EMT for 13 years. She did not like Winter Haven. I don't think it's changed that much. Not poo-pooing it, but it's just our experiences have been that you're better off at Lakeland Regional or at Advent Health in Lake Wales. So those are the things that are around. Now let's take a good look at Eagle Lake coming from 17 heading north going into town. Now I'm going to try to keep this from making you guys sick, so I'm doing my best here. But as you come into town, you can see that there's just not a lot of development in Eagle Lake. And so as we get through here, this is probably the main section of Eagle Lake that I'm looking at right now. Oh, and this is the other one too. This is Eagle Lake Diner. That's been around forever, and it's a great little diner if you ever want to go over there and grab breakfast or lunch or whatever. Um, and very quickly, you're going to find yourself. This is Eagle Lake Avenue. Oh, we're going through a red light. Okay, very quickly, you're going to find yourself out of Eagle Lake. This is what I was talking about when I said Blackburn's Barbecue. Right there. Fantastic place. This is when they were locked up for the hurricanes, so don't look at that too much. They look a lot better now. Okay, and so as you get through here, you're pretty much outside of town now, at least outside of the main portion of town. And won't be long as you get past Gilbert that you'll end up, and we'll go pretty quickly here, you'll end up getting into Winter Haven, which is where we are right now. This is getting into Winter Haven. And so just a little bit ahead of that, and you're at Cypress Gardens Boulevard. So anyhow, that's what I've got for you guys. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. All my contact information is below in the description. And hope to see you guys in the next video.